Kenya, a tyrant in the making. In fact, that series called Tyrant should put an episode or an entire series about Ruto. I want us to have that rage we had yesterday and from last week and all these other weeks that we've been here camping on these spaces. Guys, you cannot fall for the lies. You cannot fall for it. You cannot. He killed people yesterday. Ni hayo.
Sawa, msinikasirikie. Najua tumekasirika, msinikasirikie mimi. Ninataka tu kupatia watu wengi a chance to speak. But asante sana Blessing. I know we are all mad. Meki or Mechi. Meki. Is Meki here? Okay. Why not Africa? Exactly. Why not Africa? Why not Africa?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, brother. I'm just settling down right now. Ladies and I want to thank each and everyone for contributing, especially the hosts and the listeners at large. I've been here for, I think, 3 hours. And in the process, I kept on smiling every time people... Are you listening? Can you hear me well?
Keep talking.
Okay, good. I was saying, and in the process, I kept smiling because I could see how our young people, the eyes are open. Speaking as a guy who most international media platforms, it makes me happy to see that you step up. But as I was listening, I figured that we need to touch on a few things. Number one, there is a difference between what politicians say and what politicians do. I think as you're listening to your politicians, yes, most of them will be good orators, like some people say, but look at their actions. And when someone shows you who they are, believe them. Don't think otherwise. Number two, adapt a mentality of not forgetting hypocrites. Punish them by what they adore, punish them by what they adore most. Reject them on the ballot, in the community, in mosques, churches, or even barrios. Because these are the same people, the hypocrites that wait for you when you may be being trampled on, and then they come out to pretend that they are working with you. You need leaders that are working with you or that are working for you, not leaders that are working against you. I want to also tell people, refrain yourself from relying on what people usually call the international community. As I was monitoring the protest, I saw some influencers calling out the international community. Please come and help us. Please come and help us. For what? Why do we always have to call the international community to help deal with our problems? Think about this. Imagine asking your neighbor to help you impregnate your wife. How can that neighbor respect you? The idea that you think you cannot be liberated because without the help of the international community is wrong. The same community motivated to thump your dreams is what your influencers are contacting. My advice to you is, if you want change of the government, let Kenyans do it. Let Africans do it. There is a gentleman who asked, were the politicians listening when we complained? Yes, they were. But their focus was mostly to entice those who instigate chaos in Africa. And then there is a gentleman who said, the man is a good orator. Yes, Ruto could be a good orator, but that does not, he could be someone who speaks politely, but that does not mean he is genuine. Now, I will not tell you what to do. I will not push you to do whatever you don't want to do. But you know, as you sit down, you know what is right. You know what you deserve, and you know it is time to achieve what you deserve. Thank you.
Thank you too, and thank you for sticking to the time. And guys, I have like 200 DMs, 250 DMs. So at the moment, I don't think that I'm ignoring. It's just that I can't read all of them at the moment.
Niko na message ya what is his name? Silvano Sosoro, MP for South Mugirango. Go talk to your people and explain to them, like their Karenyamu, what happened and what you are busy supporting. And your people are telling you, fuck you. I don't know you personally, so I can't tell you. Oh yes. One of the members of the hype crowd back there clapping like their life depended on it.
Akwende sana. Silvana sako kwa space. So anyway, we know where we are headed, and it's good that I may decide kuja kujoin. I don't think we are going to give any politician space to talk to us. We are not.
Hizo clubs mingi, by the way, ilikuwa useless. Yeah. But okay, so tuko na hot date. See you around.
Yeah, so it's okay. Leave him.
Yes,
Joy.
yes.
Yeah. T, go ahead.
Hi, I hope you're all doing well. I am Natasha. I'm T, actually, T. And I have been listening to this space for quite some time. I don't think there's much I can say, but I can give my opinion on a point of like people I have interacted with. I have quite a few foreigner friends, and actually it's actually very, very sad that the news and everything we're trying to put out there isn't really going through. Because I had a conversation with someone yesterday, and I was complaining about why are the police shooting our people? Why are the police shooting peaceful protesters? And then ananyambia ati they deserve it. I don't think there's any time I've ever really gotten so annoyed by someone's opinion. And then someone I was having a conversation with today, and they're telling me, there's nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do as a country. Man, I don't think our voices are being heard enough. I don't think the atrocities that are happening in the country are being heard enough. My goodness, my heart breaks each time I speak to a friend or someone close to me, and the opinion is more of I don't care or just dismissing it. So many of this, okay, like the conversations I've been having have reiterated and have made me think about like atrocities that are going on in other countries and bombings, corruption, and that kind of thing. It has just made me think about such countries, and to imagine that the information us as Kenyans are trying to put out there isn't really getting through to people. It made me think about what about these people who are being bombed, these people who are going through genocide. Their message isn't being put out there, and it really breaks my heart because so many of us are ignorant, and we're only able to see just a few of the videos that are being put out there. It's honestly sad. And if you're someone who has friends who are not Kenyans or who really don't understand what is going on, please spread the message, make them understand that we're not gonna let our country go to the dogs. We're not gonna let our country just rot. Our country just, do you understand what I'm trying to say? Like, we can't just let our voices be silenced. We cannot let our voices be silenced. We have already seen what is going on in our country, and we can't. Honestly, I was speaking to someone and I was telling them we can't be battered up like this. Time immemorial, we have been lied to constantly and constantly. Sweet words, sweet nothings. Honestly, sweet nothings. As Kenyans, let's stand up. Let's rise up. We need to change. We need to stand up as Kenyans. My goodness. Whatever is going on in our country is
is honestly unprecedented. These people are even shocked. Something like this has not happened. Huh? Stand up as a country. People power, people power. So you guys have a beautiful day, have a beautiful night. Keep safe. Keep tweeting, inform us about whatever is going on in your situation, in your area. The information needs to be out there. Do not be silenced. Do not be intimidated. Tutasimama